It's your boy EK Visions back with another episode on the Manifest. Here we have a very special guest. A lot of you guys don't know who he is, but you guys are soon to find out. We have Mr. Dodo Banks in this building right now.
I'm out here, bro.
Dodo, I really do appreciate you for coming by the studio, saying what's up.
Appreciate you having me here.
For the people who don't know who you are, who's Dodo Banks? What do you do?
A young rapper on the come up, just out here making tracks. I started off, to be honest, like doing this rapping thing for like fun,
Yeah.
And then like I realized, why not get serious with it? Why not like do something I like, because rapping is what I like. So like, might as well just run with it, go with the flow. And like OT, there's not like a lot of rappers popping, and like me, I'm on the come up. I'm not gonna say I'm popping now, but like I can do something with this small city,
Yeah.
So
I think I really believe that too, because you have the whole image to go with your songs and stuff.
Real shit.
Does the streets vibe with you like that too?
Yeah,
do you get a good response with them, or?
Yeah, I get a good response, like, cause with my music, I tried gearing towards like more like clubbing aspect, like partying type, upbeat, like people can dance to my music, So like when people hear my shit, it's like it's either like a head nod or they're busting out a dance move. You know what I mean? So it's.
And have you performed anywhere in the city since you've been?
Yeah, actually, I had a performance. It was in January. It was at the Nouvelle Scene. It was some little venue.
Yeah.
It was my first performance, so like I didn't expect much from it. You can't really expect much from your first performance, or else you're gonna let yourself down.
How did it turn out though?
It turned out pretty well. Like probably I'd say like 30 people came through, but it's like it's better than nothing, right?
Better than nothing,
and it's like I did my thing, showed them what's up, and it was a good performance. At the end of the day, I had fun. I was doing my thing still.
And you just released what was it, like a 4 to 5 song EP?
Yeah. So I just released Drippy Season.
Yeah.
So that dropped in February, and it's doing numbers right now. Like I have my shit on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that right now. So it's doing good still. A lot of people are fucking with it. Like a lot of people from Montreal, T-Dot, all that shit.
Oh, so you're expanding.
I'm expanding, not just in OT. Like
Okay, let's bring it back a little bit, and let's break down the name. Why Dodo Banks?
Well, Dodo, it comes from like since I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like family, they all called me Dodo. Like it's just a family thing. And then like Banks comes from my dad, because like my dad's last name is Banks.
Okay.
So I was just like, let me do something different. Dodo Banks, no one's ever heard of it.
Yeah,
something new,
To be honest, I thought it was something to do with like lean or some shit like that.
Nah.
Dodo,
like it actually has something to do with like family and shit. Like it's actually like it's something meaningful. It's not no.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some real shit.
All right, so you've been in Ottawa for a majority of your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And are you looking to expand into other cities, like as far as performance goes, within like this next year?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm for sure trying to expand. Like I'm trying to go to Montreal. Like a lot of fans been telling me, oh, come to Montreal, this, that. So like obviously I have a good fan base in Montreal. So I'm gonna try going there, and then I'm gonna try going to like T-Dot. But like I'm trying to go to LA in like next couple months, just see what I can do, experience, try to network and everything there.
You have connects out there or what?
Yeah, like my cousin Capri, he's living there right now.
Okay.
And like
he does music as well?
No, he doesn't do music. He's an actor actually, but like I don't actually have like connects, but I'm just
have people out there.
You know what I mean? And I have people out there
to
exactly. And it's like I have a couple friends that went to LA, and it's like LA you can go and you'll just meet people without trying to meet people. So if I'm actually trying to meet people, who knows what can happen, So it's good shit.
And we talked about you have a music video that just dropped a couple weeks ago.
Lavish. So
what was the concept behind that, Lavish?
Like, just trying to live lavish, trying to make money, just trying to live the life that I never lived before, you know what I mean? Just have bands,
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And being in the city of Ottawa, are there any artists right now that you're like, okay, he's doing his thing, that I'd like to work with him?
Yeah.
Like, is there anybody on your radar right now that you're trying to?
Yeah, like there's a lot of artists. Like there's a lot of artists on the come up for sure. Like Nailavelle, Maurice Moore, Jaden, like they call it JYDN.
Yeah.
So they're all on the come up. Like both of them are singers, and then Nailavelle is doing his thing. Like he has a different type of style, you know?
I think it's more like Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott
Yeah.
type thing, like, you know? So, yeah, they're doing their thing still.
Is there anybody, are those people that you'd like to reach out and collab with, or?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm gonna try to collab with like Jaden, see if he's trying to get like on a, cause I have like a R&B, like trap type of beat that I'm trying to like. I've been writing to, but like I need like a singer for it. So and me, I'm not a singer, you know. So I need someone to take that role, you know. So.
And what clique are you rolling with in the city of Ottawa? Like, who's making your beats consistently? Who's doing your visuals?
Well, actually, like I have my boy Jonathan. So like he did the cover art for Drippy Season.
Yeah.
So he's handling that, and he's actually helping me like network with blogs. So like shout out to him. And then like with beats, in terms of beats, like I always just like I try to like I get different people. You know, I'm trying to with beats, I'm trying to actually network and like mess with like different producers. You know, you can't just stay in with the same producer. You know, but mainly it's shout out to my boy like KGJ. So he's been doing like a lot of my beats and stuff, and I record at his crib. So that's where the magic happened for Drippy Season. Yeah. And then for like my next upcoming tracks, what's it face? I have like some producer called Trill Got Juice. He's from Toronto. Okay. So shout out to him.
How did you get in contact with him? Was it just
I actually just networked,
internet or?
Yeah, through the web.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just hit him up. I seen his beat on YouTube, and I was like, yo, I really fuck with it. So he hit me up. He's like, gave me a price, and I'm like, all right, no problem. Okay. And we started working from there.
And touching on that, like, what is your creative process? The reason why I asked this question is because a couple weeks ago when I went to the house with Black Irish and all them, I've never seen anything like that. Like, it was me and Black Irish, we were chilling, and then all of a sudden you, Akin,
for sure.
you guys roll through. The guy starts playing beats, and you guys are just wilding out. Like, I thought it was just a freestyle
just
session.
freestyle type thing. Like, to be honest, how I do it, literally just sit in my room, like listen to beats and just go on the track. You know, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know how my brain works. Like, I just create the flow, you know, like, just shit comes to me, you know? So just, I don't know, maybe it's a natural thing, and that's why, like, I feel like maybe rapping is just for me, you know? Because it just comes naturally. It's not like something like,
that you have, that
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it just comes naturally, like I said, naturally. So it's like, it's all there still.
No, 100%. Yeah. And as far as performance goes, Blues Fest, what do you feel? How do you feel like the look that Night Lavelle and Maurice Moore are putting on for the city?
That's big ups for them. Like real talk. Like right when I seen Night Lavelle and Maurice Moore, I was like, okay, like good luck still, you know, and that motivates me to try to get where they're at right now.
Yeah, because you just started, right?
Exactly.
And you've already established, well, not established yourself, but you've already created a good enough fan base to, you know, you're getting these views, you're getting your the EP, like people are buying it on iTunes, Spotify, and stuff like that. So that must be really encouraging for you, knowing that you could one day be at that level.
You know, exactly.
Would you ever consider collabing with those types of people? Like, I know you mentioned Jaden. Would you ever consider collabing with someone like Night Lavelle, or is that like not really your style?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm open to all. Like, I'm open to all doors. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna stay in my own bubble, cause like, with the rap game, you have to be out and about. You know what I mean? You can't just stay stuck to yourself. So like, I'd for sure try collabing with Night Lavelle. Like, why not? Like, I fuck with his style and everything. So 100%. Like, my D Banks, like Dodo Banks mixed with some Night Lavelle, like I'm sure that'd be popping. You know, like that'd be something to look.
And what do you think of the scene in Ottawa? I know you've talked about Montreal and reaching out LA and Toronto and stuff like that. Being that you've lived in the city for so long, how do you feel? Like, what's the vibe that you get when you come to Ottawa?
Real talk, like a lot of people talk about Ottawa saying like, oh, people don't support you till you're up and shit. Like, but I've actually had so much love. Like, fans on the street just come, oh, yo, like I heard your track, this, that, you know, like the other day I was in my hood, Trappers, and like I just seen some like kid, he was riding his bike, and he was literally like, oh, Dodo Banks, listen to your track, and I'm like, yo, respect, dog, you know, so it's just, it's those little things, you know, and it's like, yo, real talks, like real shit. Like,
so now it's up to you to do your due diligence and like just keep putting out the music,
keep branding,
keep putting out the content,
exactly,
and stuff like that. Any other projects in the next upcoming months or
Yeah, for
weeks
sure.
that are
Like,
coming up, other than the track, the music video that you just
yeah,
dropped?
lavish. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm probably gonna drop a couple other videos for like Drippy Season, so exclusive, got my shooters, so like the rest of the tracks.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just drop singles, and then I'm gonna try, like, I'm working on an album, you know? So
Yeah.
like just to build the whole music catalog and everything, I'm at it, you know, I'm
And,
grinding.
and when do you think that's gonna drop? Are we looking at this year, 2017? Or
Yeah,
are we just gonna let the
for
shit
sure.
bubble?
Like, you know, 2017 for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give any specific date yet,
Yeah.
but 2017 for sure. It's a big year still.
Okay. And any last words that you'd like to say for the city of Ottawa?
You know, shout out to everyone that's been supporting me. Shout out to my niggas. Shout out to the OG clan. Shout out everyone. Shout out TP. That's the block. You already know. Shout out everyone been supporting me. You know, real shit.
Dodo Banks, you heard it here first. It's probably the first interview you've done on camera.
Yeah, first interview.
And I'm telling you guys, like, this guy's gonna go. This guy's gonna blow. Just make sure to support while he's building. Dodo Banks on the manifest. You already know. Positive vibes only. It's more than just the. You don't know the saying, do you?
Nah, I know. I know, bro.
Positive vibes
shit.
only. It's more than just a saying, and it's a lifestyle. Your boy EK Visions, and we're out.
All right, yo.